Fyodor Dostoevsky stands as a giant in world literature. His works continue to resonate with readers centuries later. Dostoevsky's novels delve into the deepest recesses of the human psyche. He explores themes of guilt, redemption, faith, and the complexities of human existence. His characters grapple with moral dilemmas. They experience intense emotional turmoil. Dostoevsky's writing is raw, powerful, and deeply insightful. He invites readers to confront the darkest aspects of human nature. Yet he also offers glimpses of hope and redemption. Dostoevsky's own life was marked by hardship and suffering. These experiences profoundly shaped his writing. He understood the depths of human despair. He also recognized the potential for spiritual transformation. His novels remain timeless classics. They offer profound insights into the human condition. Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoevsky was born in Moscow, Russia, a city teeming with life and history. On November 11, 1821, a date that would mark the beginning of a remarkable literary journey. His family background was modest, reflecting the typical struggles of the time. His father was a doctor, a profession that commanded respect but also came with its own set of challenges. His mother came from a merchant family, bringing a different perspective to the household. Dostoevsky grew up in a crowded household, surrounded by siblings and the constant hustle of daily life. He witnessed poverty and suffering firsthand, experiences that would deeply influence his worldview. Tragedy struck early in Dostoevsky's life, casting a long shadow over his formative years. He lost his mother at the tender age of 15, a loss that left an indelible mark on his soul. His father, a strict and authoritarian figure, died a few years later, compounding the young Dostoevsky's grief. These early losses had a profound impact on Dostoevsky, shaping his understanding of human suffering. They instilled in him a deep sense of mortality and the fragility of life, themes that would permeate his work. Dostoevsky's childhood experiences left an indelible mark on his psyche, influencing his later philosophical musings. They would later find expression in his writing, where he explored the depths of the human condition. His novels often feature characters who have endured great suffering, mirroring his own life experiences. They grapple with loss, guilt, and the search for meaning in a chaotic world, reflecting Dostoevsky's own existential struggles. Dostoevsky received a formal education at the Military Engineering Academy in St. Petersburg. He excelled in his studies but felt drawn to literature. He devoured the works of Russian and European writers. He was particularly influenced by the Romantic writers of the time. Dostoevsky was captivated by the Romantic emphasis on emotion, individualism, and the power of the human spirit. He was also drawn to the works of social realists like Nikolai Gogol. Gogol's depictions of poverty and social injustice resonated with Dostoevsky's own observations. These literary influences would shape Dostoevsky's own writing. He sought to capture the inner lives of his characters. He explored the complex interplay of individual psychology and societal forces. He would become a master of psychological realism. Dostoevsky's literary career began with the publication of his first novel, Poor Folk, in 1846. This marked the beginning of a journey that would see him become one of Russia's most influential writers. The novel was an immediate success, resonating deeply with readers and critics alike. It established Dostoevsky as a rising star in Russian literature, earning him the admiration of his peers and the public. Poor Folk tells the story of a struggling clerk and his relationship with a young woman, capturing the essence of their emotional and social struggles. It is a poignant exploration of poverty, love, and social alienation, themes that would recur throughout Dostoevsky's later works. However, Dostoevsky's early success was short-lived, as he soon faced significant personal and political challenges. His involvement in a radical political group led to his arrest in 1849, a turning point that would alter the course of his life. He was sentenced to death but received a last-minute reprieve, a dramatic moment that left an indelible mark on him. His sentence was commuted to 4 years of hard labor in Siberia, where he endured extreme hardship and suffering. This traumatic experience had a profound impact on Dostoevsky, shaping his worldview and future writings. It deepened his religious faith and instilled in him a profound sense of human suffering, themes that would become central to his later works. His time in Siberia would become a turning point in his life and literary career, influencing his subsequent novels and philosophical outlook. Dostoevsky's exile in Siberia was a period of immense physical and emotional hardship. He endured forced labor, isolation, and the harsh Siberian climate. However, this experience also led to a profound spiritual transformation. During his time in prison, Dostoevsky rediscovered his Christian faith. He found solace in the teachings of the Bible. He developed a deep empathy for the suffering of others. This newfound faith and empathy would become central themes in his later works. Dostoevsky's exile also exposed him to the harsh realities of Russian society. He witnessed firsthand the poverty, injustice, and despair that permeated the lives of ordinary people. These experiences would later inform his writing. He became a chronicler of the human condition in all its complexity. Crime and Punishment, published in 1866, is one of Dostoevsky's most celebrated novels. It tells the story of Rodion Raskolnikov, an impoverished student who commits murder. The novel explores themes of guilt, punishment, and the psychological torment of a guilty conscience. Raskolnikov justifies his crime with a twisted philosophy. He believes that he is above the law. He sees himself as an extraordinary individual. However, his crime haunts him. He is consumed by guilt and paranoia. Crime and Punishment is a masterpiece of psychological realism. Dostoevsky delves into the darkest recesses of Raskolnikov's mind. He explores the complexities of human motivation. The novel is a chilling reminder of the consequences of transgression. It also offers a glimmer of hope for redemption. The Complexity of Faith and Doubt. The Brothers Karamazov. The Brothers Karamazov, Dostoevsky's final novel, is an epic exploration of faith, doubt, and the search for meaning in a godless world. The novel centers around the Karamazov family. Each brother represents a different aspect of human nature. Dmitri, the eldest, is driven by passion and sensuality. Ivan, the intellectual, is consumed by doubt. Alyosha, the youngest, represents faith and compassion. The brothers are bound together by their love for their father, Fyodor, a cruel and debauched man. The Brothers Karamazov is a complex and multifaceted work. It grapples with some of life's biggest questions. Dostoevsky explores the nature of good and evil. He examines the conflict between faith and reason. The novel is a testament to the enduring power of love and forgiveness. The Power of Innocence, The Idiot. The Idiot, published in 1869, tells the story of Prince Mishkin, a man of childlike innocence and compassion. Mishkin returns to Russia after years in a Swiss sanatorium. He is thrust into a world of deceit, corruption, and social climbing. Mishkin's innocence and purity stand in stark contrast to the cynicism and hypocrisy of those around him. His presence disrupts the established social order. He inadvertently exposes the flaws of those he encounters. The Idiot is a celebration of the power of innocence. Dostoevsky suggests that true goodness can exist in the world. However, he also acknowledges that innocence is often misunderstood. It can even be dangerous in a world that is all too eager to exploit it. Dostoevsky's enduring influence. Fyodor Dostoevsky's impact on literature is immeasurable. He is considered one of the founders of psychological realism. His works have influenced generations of writers, including Franz Kafka, Albert Camus, and Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Dostoevsky's novels continue to be studied and debated by scholars today. His insights into the human condition remain as relevant as ever. His characters are timeless archetypes. They grapple with universal themes of guilt, redemption, and the search for meaning. Dostoevsky's influence extends beyond the realm of literature. His works have had a profound impact on philosophy, psychology, and theology. His writings continue to spark debate and inspire new interpretations. A timeless legacy, Fyodor Dostoevsky left an indelible mark on the world of literature, a mark that continues to influence writers and readers alike. His novels are not merely stories, they are intricate tapestries woven with deep philosophical and psychological insights. They are profound explorations of the human condition, delving into the very essence of what it means to be alive. He delves into the deepest recesses of the human psyche, unearthing truths that are often uncomfortable yet enlightening. He lays bare the complexities of our thoughts, emotions, and desires, revealing the multifaceted nature of human existence. Dostoevsky's works are not always easy to read. They demand patience and introspection. They are challenging, thought-provoking, and often disturbing, pushing readers to confront their own inner demons. However, they offer profound insights into what it means to be human, insights that are both timeless and universal. They remind us of the power of empathy, the importance of compassion, and the enduring possibility of redemption. Dostoevsky's legacy is secure, a beacon for future generations. He is a literary giant whose influence transcends time and culture. His works will continue to resonate with readers for generations to come, inspiring countless minds and hearts. His timeless insights into the human condition ensure that his place in the pantheon of great writers is assured, forever etched in the annals of literary history.